Hi everyone. Let me turn on my video. I've not on my video before, but I think I should. I want people to see the video.
It's called celebration, no, because you don't like turning on your video. So I'm
Oh my
celebrating you.
god. Hi everyone. Hello. How are we doing today? I'm super excited about this class. That's basically because I have actually taken out time to study what makes the people who have run successful sales, whether in bumper or people who don't even use bumper, who have been able to like run successful sales. Like, what are those 5 things that actually like distinguishes them? What has those 5 things that make them sort of special? I have researched, so I've taken out my time to cook this delicious meal, and I hope that you enjoy it as much as I did when I was putting it together, right? So this class is going to be extremely interactive. I want us to, when I ask you questions, please use the chat box, respond. If you have questions as well, you can always drop them in the chat box, and I'm going to be checking the chat box very often, just to keep the conversations going, right? All right, so the topic for today is 5 times your Black Friday with these five top social media tips. Like, how can you make 15 million naira with these social media tips, right? And I am going to be starting from the beginning. And first of all, these tips are things that maybe we even know, but my goal today is to remind you again of why they are extremely important, and to also ensure that you're able to like set things properly in perspective, right? As you begin to plan your Black Friday sales. Are we ready? I want to see the comment section. Are you ready? Let me know. I want to see the energy and see if we're excited for this class. Nobody is saying anything. No pressure. I don't think anybody is excited about this class. Maybe we should just.
You guys shy. No, you guys shy. We're not shy in this class. So. Okay, I didn't. Yes,
exactly. I can see now. I think some of us are ready. Some of us are not ready.
Let's go. Woo! Love it. See the energy. You're not shy, Dami, so you can continue.
All right. So let's get started. The very first tip that I want you to know is you need to start early with a teaser campaign. When Petra was when she was giving the introduction, one of the things that she said was that starting early is very important. And I want to put it to you today that if you don't start your sales planning early, chances are that you would not be able to achieve your goals. And it's not because of anything serious, right? It's just that when you build anticipation for something, people have something they are looking forward to, so they tend to respond differently. So the very first tip is you need to start early with your social media teaser campaign. And one thing is, if you look at those people who have been able to like run successful sales in the past, you would agree with me that one of the things that you would always see them do is you will be seeing a lot of countdown, a lot of sneak peeks. If you go to their page, that is everything you're going to be seeing, right? It feels as though if you are not thinking about the sales, you are missing out on something. And that is how they actually project it, because of the hype. So you want to build a lot of hype around the Black Friday sales. And how do you do this? Number one, ensure you start posting about Black Friday 2 or 3 weeks in advance. Yes. In fact, if you can start posting about it 1 month in advance, please start, right? 2 or 3 weeks in advance before your Black Friday sales, before that week, right? Start posting about Black Friday. It doesn't have to be like your entire post now be Black Friday, but just start teasing your audience. You can start with, oh, something big is coming, something interesting is coming. We are planning. Yes. And the thing is, teaser campaigns actually work because people's minds start to build up some sort of anticipation. They are really excited. They are really interested. They want to know what you have to offer, right? So you want to start your Black Friday campaign 2 or 3 weeks in advance. Huge hype before the big day. This is still the first sneak peeks, mystery product posts. Like just create a lot of, how would I put it? Like just make a lot of like hype, a lot of energy around it, right? So you want to start using countdown, right? You can start doing something like 14 days to go, 7 days to go, 6 days to go, 5 days to go, and your audience will be counting down with you too. Let me ask a question. Let's just do this. I'm sure that we are business owners, right? But we've also bought from other people. As any of us like business owners who use that countdown technique? Oh, okay. Can you hear me now? I think my network is breaking. Let me
Yes, we can hear now. Just continue.
Okay, I'm coming. Please give me a moment. Let me just switch fast. Hi Petra, is it better now?
Yes, it seems better.
Okay. I don't know where you stopped hearing me, but can anyone just
No,
tell me?
just continue. So there was a time lag, but we can hear you. So just go on.
Okay, great. So I was asking that, has any of us ever seen like people use those countdown techniques, and how does it make you feel as a business owner? So who is going to be answering? As somebody buying from a business owner now, and you come to their page and you see a lot of like countdown, can you just describe how it made you feel? Like, can you just describe it very quickly, like 1 minute? You can describe it in 1 minute. Abiodun.
Okay, so I think that's a countdown. I love it so much because it also just that the business owner is anticipating. I am also anticipating because I want to see what the business owner asks for us. As for customers, like maybe I'm buying somewhere and I'm seeing that okay, this person wants to do a sales and there's a countdown. Okay, I will be counting the days with the business owner, looking forward to what the customer will have for the business owner will have for our customer to buy.
Exactly. I love how you put it. You are also counting down. Now, if not for the countdown technique and everything, it's possible that you just say random sales post. You see it today, you can just forget that, oh, this person is doing sales. But you see it tomorrow again, you put 6 days, 5 days, 3 days. It's just easier for it to stick with your brain, right? So it's a psychological thing, right? And it definitely works. So one of the things that you want to do is, I like how Eniola put it. She said it keeps me ready and anticipating. Also pushes me to check the vendors day almost every day because I don't want to miss the sales. Exactly. So if you have not been using countdown technique for your sales now to build anticipation, you need to incorporate it this Black Friday. You need to definitely start using it this Black Friday because it can definitely be game changer. That might be the reason why you would even make a lot of sales, right? Apart from countdown, there's also something they call sneak peeks. And what is that, right? You can post a video of like your bumper website that you want to use to run the sales and just say, guys, can you see the discounts that we are planning to give you? Can you know all those kind of posts? What it does is that it allows them to feel like, oh, if I don't turn up for these sales, I'm missing out on something. I am missing out on something very big, right? You can even do a mystery product post, right? And just say something like, oh, guys, can you guess this product that we are giving 100, we are giving like 70% discount on? Those sort of things, they will just build a lot of engagement. They get your audience excited. it doesn't feel like when you're posting about the sales, it doesn't feel like a regular post anymore. It seems like the sales of the year, like that big event, something you must not miss, right? So you want to incorporate these techniques, the countdown, sneak peek, mystery product posts, to get your audience like extremely excited, right? And one thing that I'm going to give in today's class is that we are going to be having action step for each tip, right? So now for this tip, the first thing I want you to do is to create teaser videos. So you want to create teaser videos, whether it is countdown, sneak peeks, mystery products. I want you to do that. I want you to just do that. Like, write it down. I'm going to create teaser videos. I want you to also create posts that highlight the special deals. Analyze the product and giveaways, right? So what kind of discount are you going to give? I want you to create a calendar that properly like explain how you want your teaser campaign to go, right? So that is the actionable step that you are supposed to take for this tip. Did we get that? Just to be sure. So you are supposed to create teaser videos and posts that highlight the discounts, the giveaway, and whatever you decide to do during Black Friday. So you just create a sort of schedule of how you want the post to go, right? So you want to do countdown. What day would your countdown start? What kind of post? Is it going to be a video? Do you want to do a video? You want to do a video announcing it, right? Like, do you want to show your face? Do you want to just do a video just announcing the fact that, oh, there's going to be Black Friday is going to be starting? Guys, are you ready? With a lot of energy, with a lot of vibe, and just see how it goes. So that is the actionable step that I want us to take for this particular class. For this particular tip as well. So let's go to the next tip. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to use your customers. And now I know it sounds a bit weird when you say use your customers, but I want you to use your customers. That is the second tip. And how are you going to use them? I want you to leverage them for user-generated content. What you are simply going to be doing is that you are going to be allowing your customers market for you. And how is it? You might want to say, damn me, I don't think that my customers will want to do that though. I used to ask them for testimonial, but they don't even used to give it to me. No problem. Are you sure you are doing it the right way? Are you sure you're actually doing the right way? So this is very simple. There are more than 3 ways to do this. And I'm going to just be sharing some ideas with you. Number 1, you can run a campaign or a giveaway prior to the Black Friday date and just do something like, if you have ever bought, say for instance, you are a fashion brand, if you have ever bought this dress from us, if you have ever bought something from us, we'd like to give you, we are doing a giveaway campaign. What do you need to do? I want you to post a picture of yourself telling us why you love this dress and tag us. If 20 people should do that, you have 20 contents now. So who is that? Please mute your mic, please and please. Thank you very much. If 20 people, Petra, please, are you supposed to mute this person?
I think they're muted now. I couldn't unmute them. I couldn't mute them for some reason, but they're muted now. So you can go on.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Okay, so if 20 people decide to participate in this giveaway, you have 20 solid user-generated content. That is an idea, right? Another thing is just if you have customers that have been buying from you for a very long time, this is the perfect time to reach out to them and say, I would like to get your feedback. Can you share your experience with us, right? And maybe tag us on social media. Sometimes you never know until you ask, right? If you don't ask, some people might not do it. So you have to even be proactive and ask. So this is the perfect time for you to start thinking of it. What do you want to do? Start reaching out to your friends. Do you have friends that that have bought from your brand, start reaching out to them. Just say, please, let me just post this thing on social media. Like, just post your experience, and you would now repost their content. What this is doing is that you are allowing your customers market for you, and it reassures the person that is going to be buying from you. If you are going to be running ads to your page, it means that a lot of new people are going to be finding your page during Black Friday, right? And you want to give them the reassurance that you are not fraudulent. You are going to deliver as you said you would, right? You want to give them the assurance that you are going to show up for them, right? So, and one of the best ways, I cannot trust you as a vendor that I've not bought for, but what I can do is I can trust the reviews on your page. I can trust what other customers have said about you, right? So this is the perfect time for you to encourage your existing customers to share their experiences. Is it that you have a friend, you have a sister, you have not even your friend, you have customers that don't mind making a post for you on Instagram? This is time for you to leverage it, right? And the action step for this particular tip is, I want you to run a giveaway. You don't have to do it, but run a giveaway or a campaign that requires your customers to post pictures or videos of themselves using your product and include an hashtag. Did we get the action step? Are we following? Hi everyone.
Yes, we're following.
Yes. So what I want you to do is, for this one, just run a giveaway campaign. Okay, I'm going to come again. Run a giveaway, a campaign that involves your customers posting a video of themselves or a picture of themselves, making a post of themselves. Even if it's ordinary tweets, just say something like, oh my God, Adiola Osanyi's product is the best in the world. Something like that. I'm sounding very exaggerated, but yes, that is it. Or Abiodun Gbemiloye's product is the best thing I've used after sliced bread. And just something interesting, right? Something intriguing. And you are going to have a lot of user-generated content. User-generated content that you might not even need to pay for, right? So I'm going to be leaving room for questions. We have 3 more tips to go. I'm going to give you questions very quickly regarding the 2 tips. Just one question. Does anybody have just one question? Anything on their mind? Adeola, you can go.
Okay, so my question is about, I don't know if I can ask about Instagram ads. Is that okay?
Is it about any of the things I've shared previously just now?
Yeah, I think
No.
you spoke about running ads, but you didn't go into details. It was just
I think you should wait then.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, thanks.
All right. So yes, I hope we have been following and learning something. Senten Candles. That's your name on this place. So.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon or good evening.
Good afternoon. Good evening.
I'm just joining now. I think I've missed out a lot, so I don't know. Can you just do a quick
Recap.
Yes.
Okay. I think we'll do the recap at the end. So I'll just mention the tips again as we continue to go. But I hope we are following and we are learning something, right?
Oh, sorry. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'm just joining now, so I don't know.
If you are just joining, we'll do a recap at the end. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm
So
sorry, but I don't know if you can do the record, so you send it to us. I don't know.
Yes, we have a record. We are currently recording it, so it's going to be available.
Okay. Because the reason why I say that I don't want to miss. Sorry,
Sorry.
I said I don't want to miss the
Yes.
meeting, but I'm doing something at the moment, so I want to attend to something. So I don't know if I can just go and do it. Then you send me the. I don't know.
It's not going to be the same experience, but yes, it's fine. There's going to be a recording. So let's just go right into it. Yes. So The second thing, the third thing that I want all of us to do is to leverage collaborations and partnerships. Leverage.
Okay.
Sorry, can you mute your mic? Can everyone please mute their mic? Thank you.
Okay.
So leverage collaborations and partnership. Now, if you have money to pay micro influencers, right? If it's part of your marketing budget, it's fine. You can be strategic around it. If you want to, the best way to use influencers is to say use as a small business, use micro influencers, right? And use influencers that their interest aligns with your brand. It's not about the number of followers. It's not about whether or not they can post 5 posts per day. That is not how to pick the right influencer for your brand. How to pick the right influencer is that, does this person have a community? Do they have a community that their interest, the interest of the community aligns with my products? Let me give you a great example. Number one, I sell clothes, right? And I have my one of the advantage or the USP of my products is that my clothes are very affordable. What kind of influencers am I going to use? I'm not going to use influencers that they used to tell people that, oh, their shoes, one pair of shoes is 1 million naira. No, that is not, they don't have my target audience. Because I'm trying to sell like affordability in that sense. So the kind of influencers I'm going to look for is influencers that used to talk about, oh, I was able to save costs and look this good. Do you get? Some guys make TikTok videos because their audience already knows that their audience already knows that that is one of their interests and that is something that they stand for, right? For instance, too, if I sell parfait, yogurt, fruits, the best kind of people that are going to influence for me, I'm not even necessarily food bloggers. I'm going to look at people that maybe create like health content, someone like Optimum Foodie online that used to talk about how to count your calories, stuff like that. Those are the kind of people, because their entire brand is built around living healthy, right? So my content, my product aligns with their brand values. That is how you pick an influencer. You don't pick an influencer you don't pick an influencer because of their following. You don't pick an influencer because they have so many followers. That's not how you pick an influencer. You pick an influencer that has a community whose values actually aligns with your product, right? Another thing is you can also leverage collaboration, and this is where the place of having a community comes in. For instance, you sell tops, you have a friend, or no, let me stop saying friends. You have another business owner that you kind of talk to, or maybe not even talk to, but a business owner that you like that also sells shoes. This is the best time for you guys to come together and leverage each other's audience. Why? Because dress and shoes, like the person that likes to buy dresses would maybe most times also likes to buy shoes, maybe most times. So this is the best time for you to look for a business owner that sells some of the things that actually complement your brand and strike a partnership with them. Let me give you an example of one awesome partnership that I've actually seen with a business owner. So there's this business owner that sells dresses on Instagram, very lovely, affordable dresses, and she tries to strike a partnership with another business owner that sells shoes and another business owner that sells sunglasses. So they decided to come together to have a combo sales, and it was epic because they sold you the idea of a complete outfit. What that did for me is, if I am buying this package now, I don't have to worry about the shoe I'm going to wear with the dress because it already complements each other, right? That is one of the power of like partnership and one of the power of collaboration as a business owner. Do you get? This business owner you're partnering with, they already have their own audience. You already have your own audience. now is the perfect time for you to come together and join this audience together, and you would be able to reach more people, sell more, and make more sales. So you need to think about those kind of collaboration. Look around you. Look for those business owners, right? You can even ask on the bumper community. Just verify that this particular business owner you want to do this with is trustworthy, they have a great brand, and just come together and build something beautiful. One of the things that when we had the pop-up, one of the things that I saw that I completely loved was the collaboration between business owners. It was such a beautiful sight. A good example was Nofa Collection and the Andy Shop. They created so many beautiful videos together that, and these videos they were reaching like so many people because of that collaboration. Do you get? And they actually sold a lot that day. They both made very good sales because of that collaboration. So you want to actually think about it and think about the business owner that you can reach out to, or think about the influencer that you can partner with, or think about all of those things, like people you can leverage. You can leverage your influence to be able to reach more people for these Black Friday sales. Another thing you can also do is to, even though you don't want to partner with them in terms of sales, you guys can still collaborate content wise. Do you get? You guys can run your sales around this time at the same time and collaborate, leverage each other's audience, do Instagram live events, like those type of things, just to build anticipation. So going to tip 4, number 4, you want to run flash sales and limited time offers. Flash sales and limited time offers on social media. Now, one of the things that this thing does is it allows you to create a sense of urgency. I know that Petra spoke about this last week, but it cannot be overemphasized. It works. That's just it. There's something they call FOMO, fear of missing out, and it's a very effective marketing strategy, because when you see somebody send you an email or you see a social media post and say buy now, this runs out today, it just creates the sense of, if I don't do it now, I'm missing out on a lot, right? So use your social media platforms to announce these flash sales that last just a few hours or just a few days, right? And promote exclusive, like emphasis on exclusivity. It has to be exclusive. It has to be something that people have never gotten before, right? And use it to, and you can, if you even want to do it, like announce these deals on social media. Tell them that, oh, you are using it to reward your followers, something. You are going to close it down in a couple of minutes or days or however the time frame that you want. But don't let it be too long, right? And use captions like, okay, 3 days left. This none of those type of things that just makes it seem like if you miss out on this, then you have missed out. You have missed out a lot. That's the kind of limited time offers that you want to create. You want to create based on your audience. You know your audience better, right? So you want to create those limited time offers and use it for social media in that sense. So let's go to tip 5. Tip 5 is optimizing your social media for shopping, and this is when we might spend a lot of time optimizing your social media for the sales. Now, one of the ways to optimize your social media is to start from the very first, your bio, your profile, right? A lot of people now search for things on social media. So let me give you an example. There was this time that I wanted to buy heels. I did not go on Google to type where can I find heels in Lagos. That's not what I did. I went to Instagram straight up and I typed heels in Lagos, and it brought a couple of social media pages. Now, the social media pages that were shown to me were pages that have been optimized for stuff like that. Do you get? There were pages that they've been optimized for things like that. So those pages, one thing I noticed was that they had used in Lagos, they had certain keywords in their bio that just made them rank high. Do you get? And that's one of the advantages of actually optimizing your social media page. So you want to go to your social media, say you are optimizing your social media page for Black Friday. You want to highlight, maybe you want to highlight Black Friday. So in case somebody just types Black Friday, you'll be one of the first pages that will actually appear. You want to say, okay, let's say that you are doing under 10k, and all your shoes they are going for under 10k, or they are going for under 20k. For during this time, you want to add this to your bio and write under 20k shoes in Lagos, under 20k shoes in Nigeria, under 20k shoes in Ibadan, right? And when somebody is typing for Black Friday under 20k shoes, you just see that your page will start to come up, because a lot of people don't know this. They don't do it, right? So you are not competing with a lot of people for things when you do this. So it's just a very, very privileged information. Another thing again that you want to do to your page is that make it sales suitable. When I come to your page, I want to feel like this person is actually running sales. There's a way that you just get somebody's page, you would just know that they are running sales. Why? I can see their timer post, I can see their customer reviews, I can see their pin post. This is where you want to now leverage, like pinning your post. What are the things that you want to put on your pin post, right? You want to put certain things like maybe terms and conditions for ordering, or the products that are going to be on sale, when the sale is going to be, when it's going to last for. And this is for the people that are running ads. It means that when I land on your page, those are the first things that I'm seeing. Do you get? Those are the first things that I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of stuff like that. Like, I'm just seeing a lot of stuff about the sales that does not require me to go backward and backward. That does not require me to just scroll before I find the information that I need. Another thing is, if you've not added your website to your bio, I don't know what to say to you. Just go and add it now. Go and add it now, right? Especially if you explained how to prepare our website for sales. And today, from everything that you've learned, just go and add your website to your Instagram bio and direct your sales there. Now, this is going to be the last tip that I'm going to be sharing now. And this tip, it's extremely important. You need to create amazing content. Oh my God. When I say amazing content, I don't mean you need to invest a lot of money, time, energy. No. Just simple, very clear, like emphasis on very clear. Like the content should be very clear, very simple, clear video content. Emphasis on video content. Because Instagram tends to, and social media platforms, apart from Instagram and TikTok as well, social media platforms generally, they just tend to promote and post videos that promote content that are actually video content. And you are going to be missing out on a lot if you still don't create quality content for your brand. Just simple content. You don't even need to jump on trends sometimes. Sometimes it's just as simple as really helpful content. And sometimes you need to jump on trends. You need to see what is trending on Instagram. What kind of content are people making now? Use those sounds for your videos, and you will see that the videos they're going to reach a lot of people, right? There's one brand that I know that they leverage this. I don't know if you've heard this song, like this Instagram reel song that talks about I'm just saying it in Yoruba. Let me just say it in Yoruba. This something like that. Like, it's not my work to be carrying bags or something like that. A musician. Do we know it? Does any of us have you heard this song yet? Like this Mowashisha Gemini B. It's just like a song. And yes, the Milolua knows. I'm not weird that I know it. A lot of business owners have actually leveraged it, and every time I see that song, I just used to just pay attention and just look. Okay, what about this song? What about this sound? This lagata sound? And let me tell you, every time I see a lagata video, I would always pay attention. Like, I don't know how to do it, but I would always just watch it. I don't care if it's just very funny. And that's how trending sound works sometimes. Instagram would definitely just push those kind of, because they want people to spend time on the app. So the kind of content they are pushing to people is actually those kind of. Don't worry, Bolanle, I would share it on the community channel so that yes, I'll share it on the community channel on Instagram as well as Telegram. So if you're in any of those channels, you can definitely see it. So you want to leverage those type of content and just create them, jump on it, okay, don't worry, we'll share you the link. Just jump on those channels to create your content this time around, right? Create really great content. They don't have to be anything grand. It can be simple. Let me give you an example. So Shop Daddy, she's a bumper merchant, and I always use that as an example because she has over 100,000 followers on TikTok currently. And something that I just noticed was that she was always creating content about, oh, if you have a skincare issue, and let me give you, it was a simple strategy. Now, skincare in Nigeria is very expensive. So if you tell me that instead of me buying this particular product, I can buy this particular product for a lesser price, and they still do the same thing, of course I'm going to watch your content. Do you get? I'm going to pay attention. That's what kind of content she used to create. Very simple content. Sometimes she don't even show her face. And she has gone viral on TikTok quite a number of times, right? Another thing again is, I know we pay a lot of attention to Instagram, but don't miss out on TikTok. Why? TikTok currently does not run, there's no TikTok ads like that in Nigeria, right? So TikTok still gives you the chance. You still stand a chance of your content going viral on TikTok more than Instagram, because for Instagram is trying to make you run ads. That's one of the ways they make their money. But for TikTok, you can create amazing, cool content and it will just go viral. So you need to leverage TikTok as a business owner. Go and look at what these TikTok vendors are doing. You don't even need to be dancing, because I think that when people get TikTok these days, they just think that, oh, that wants me to be dancing online. No. You don't have to do that, right? It's just simple content. And I'll give you an example. There's this lady that sells scented candles, and I've never seen her face before on her page. However, she tells the most incredible story of one thing. She told her one of her friends was supposed to. These are weird stories that she used to tell, but they're always very interesting. And she'll be telling the story and she'll be showing the candles. She'll not show her face, so she'll be showing the candles. Before you know it, you've watched the end of the video, you have gotten to the end of the video, and you are listening to this story, you are completely engrossed. Do you get? You are completely engrossed, and you want to go back to her page, you want to follow her. One day, something is going to move you. You are going to buy, right? That's how it works. And I just want to give us like an actionable step for this. First of all, look at the people around you that are selling the same kind of things as you. What are the kind of content they actually create? Like the people that you look forward to in that you look up to in that space. What kind of content are they creating for their brand, right? And I'm going to give us some business owners. You want to check Gifted Clothings, Find Funky, Gifted Clothings on Instagram. Find Funky, they create amazing content. This lady too, I'm going to look for her brand, her name, and share it on community as well. She sells hair. Her content is very amazing, very, very great. I could follow that because of her content, and I know that maybe one day I'll still see one hair that I like. I'm still going to buy from her, right? So that is how. Yeah, you see, you even know her. Her name is my hair even. Yes. She's the one. That babe, she can create nice content, and her page is just lovely. So you don't have to be a pro content creator. Just try. I don't know, maybe Petra, maybe we'll still still create another class that just addresses how to create amazing Black Friday content on its own. Our content queen, Petra, might be the one to take the class. I don't know. It's not like I want to put Petra on the spot. But yes, we'll see how it goes. But just create like great content for your brand. So we've come to the end of this class. Petra, I hope that we learned a few things. I hope we learned something from the class, and our Black Friday sales will definitely go well. So if you have questions, please share them with us now.
Okay. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. So I have a question concerning the flash sales. You said we can run flash sales and limited time offers. So what about people that don't have like a large following base? People that have just about 1,200 followers and all of that. You know, sometimes it's quite difficult because I've done something like that before. On my anniversary, my wedding anniversary, I did a sale sort of on my story, on my Insta story. I started from morning to about evening. You know, I sent some people that have sent me messages that have me. I sent them messages about the flash sale. Like I posted about it and all. But at the end of the day, I didn't make any sale on that day. So for people that have a very low follower base, will this work for them, or is there a way that it can be done so it will work?
Okay. Yes, there's a way that it can be done. And one of the things that you want to do, that's why I said you need to leverage collaborations. If you know you don't have plenty following, right, you can also bank on people's audience. So look for someone that has maybe the same following, but by the time you have 1,000 to 1,000 followers, you're already reaching 2,000 people instead of 1,000 people. Do you get?
Yeah.
And just leverage on that, right? Number one, that's one of the things you can do. You can just leverage on that. Leverage on it so much and just use the platform to actually like tell people about these flash sales, right? Another thing is that you can actually consider running ads for the flash sales. But before you run ads, there are some things that you're supposed to do about your page that would allow you're supposed to optimize your page for the ads. And one of the things that you need to do is that ensure that there is a system in place for someone to actually place an order. When you want to run ads, for instance, and they're sending you Instagram messages and you are taking 5 hours to respond, you don't know if the person that saw the ads now just feel like, I need to buy it now, and it might be an impulse buy, right? And they've already just lost interest and they are no longer buying again, right? So that's one of the things I think you need to consider. You can consider running ads because it is sales season. A lot of people don't mind. They don't mind like just buying. I think I followed certain pages because I saw their ads before and I bought from them, right? If you are running something like that, use video content to actually run the ads, not a post. Use video content to run the ads. A very catchy, interesting video content, and you definitely see results. I hope I was able to answer your question.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I have a question too.
All right.
Yeah, concerning that this thing that you just said, that when you are running ads and customers message you, you should be able to answer them. Yeah, that thing has happened to me once. I was busy on TikTok. Then I said, okay, let me just reply some customers on TikTok, then rush back to ID to reply her. And I found out that maybe she have deleted the message also. So I was really pained though. I was trying to like get to I even went the extent of searching for her ID and to message her back, but I couldn't grab the name, so I just let it go. And again, about that collaboration, I really don't have much this thing online vendors like that within my area. So I don't really know. And if you most times all these Instagram vendors like this, if you enter their DM, even people that have 500 followers, 600 followers, they will be feeling too big. So like yes, because most times when I opened an IG account then, so I was just trying to like build my account. So I was just messaging some people, say, oh please, oh can we just like post my handle on your page and thereabout, let's follow each other. Most of them just turned me down. So that collaboration of a thing, it takes only a matured vendor that want to make sales will do it. But some would like say, oh, let's collaborate. They'll think that maybe you want to snatch their customers. They'll feel like, if I collaborate with this person and my customers will want to be her own customers. No, I hope you understand what I'm saying. So most times those collaboration doesn't work on we small brand upcoming brands. You only work on those big brands because they know that for example, like my heaven and this prayer skincare works together now. The two of them, they don't have anything to lose. You get, because they are all big brands. So we now that are just coming up now, we feel like how more if this person buy from this person, I will lose customers. So I don't think maybe that collaboration. I don't think that collaboration will be a good idea though.
Okay.
Can I say something about that? Can I say something about the collaboration?
Definition, you can.
Okay. So that's actually something I was going to talk about. These people they are talking about that are big brands now, they started from somewhere. They probably started collaborating when they were a smaller brand before they became bigger. And I also feel like if you can tell a big brand the value you're actually going to provide to them, I don't see why they will turn you down. Right? If you're just coming for them to repost you, that means they're the ones that are giving you everything. You're not bringing anything to them. If you say, oh, I want to do a photo shoot or a video shoot, for instance, and I sell wigs, for instance, right? I can go and meet somebody that sells clothes, that is a big brand, right? And say, oh, I sell wigs. I want to do a shoot. Can you give me some clothes? I'll pay for everything for the shoot. I just need your clothes to be featured. You'll be tagged. You will get like credits and everything. You can also post it on your page. Of course, the person will be more open to working with me, but that's because they're a bigger brand, like you said. Look for a smaller brand that is doing good things, the same amount of followers with you. Both of you can come together, do a shoot together, split the cost. I mean, I know how expensive it is to create content now. I just created content. I know how many hundreds of thousands I spent, and that's because I didn't collaborate with anybody. If I had someone that was bringing maybe like clothes, bringing shoes, bringing bags, bringing jewelry, stuff like that, that's 5 brands. All of us can split the cost, and we can share the content amongst ourselves, use it for our different brands. It's the same shoot, but you tell the videographer to, for this particular part, focus on the earrings. For this other part, focus on the shoes. So we can all use it for our own different pages, and it's not like we're using the same content. So you just have to be strategic about these things. Collaboration works. That is one thing I can tell you for sure. It definitely works. You just have to use it properly. So that's the thing. Also, if you're already believing that it won't work, then my sister, it won't work. It starts from your mind, right? So yeah. Collaboration is something you should definitely think of, because even if the person is thinking you want to steal their customers, the person is selling hair. I don't know what you sell, but let's assume you sell shoes. The person wearing hair will wear shoes, like Damilola said. You cannot go and meet somebody selling shoes with you and you're selling shoes. Of course, that's conflict of interest. Look for someone else that is selling something that will complement your product, not your direct rival or anything like that.
Okay, thank you. Well, I sell clothes too. So if I want to collaborate, I'll collaborate with someone that sells hair. Right?
Exactly. Someone that sells hair, someone that sells shoe. I mean, please send me I'm not sure what your handle. You can my handle is hairfilation.ng. I'm looking for someone that sells clothes, for instance, now to do a shoot, right? You can do something. Yeah. But you can't meet someone that sells clothes, because truth is like you're trying to steal their customers. Even you see someone clothes is coming to meet you, right? So if someone else that sells something, thanks your product, yes.
Okay.
Hello. Hi.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, I think you already answered like my main question. Someone asked the question, but notwithstanding, I was going to also say I just recently launched. I sell scented candy, so I recently launched like a month ago. I'm still like basically growing. My follower is about 170, so I make my most sale now from TikTok. On TikTok, this same launch I just launched, so I started posting the way I'm posting on Instagram. But everybody knows TikTok helps brand go faster. So I have about almost 2,000 on TikTok. I make my sale from there. My Instagram is still the same people coming from TikTok going to the Instagram. So in reference to what you mentioned earlier about the posting people to like buy from you and reposting on your page and stuff. I don't really know how to. I don't know if I'm going to like get the audience for that, because my most of the people on my Instagram, they are just like friends now. Obviously, you just launched, they will just want to follow you and stuff. But I think you also mentioned when someone asked something like similar to that, you mentioned doing adverts. So I think I've actually not like really done a for my brand on Instagram. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying. So I think maybe when I try adverts, that would work. At least I'll write it there that some maybe a sale is coming up or something. Since I like my candles are actually really eye catching, my content are really clean and stuff. So that aside, you also mentioned collaborating. Like for someone like me that sells candle now, I don't know who I want to collaborate with. But to be very honest, just like I think like last week, I sent emails to multiple events brands. None of them has responded. Like I literally sent to over 10, because I saw someone on TikTok saying you just have to like just keep trying. I sent to like 10 or 20 events planners and stuff that we can collaborate. None of them till tomorrow has responded. So for the collaboration part, I don't know. I don't know what brand.
First of all, sorry to cut you short. I just need to ask a very important question.
Yes.
For the event people they are sending DMs to or emails to collaborate, what are you offering them?
Yeah, like we can work together. Like I don't know if I can like read one I recently sent. Let me quickly check. But I was just
There might
telling
not be
them that
there might not be time to read it, but I would like to see what kind of work together do you get, because I'm trying to see like where's the sync between like scented candles and event planning.
right? But there's someone I saw that is selling like my niche of candle and stuff. She works with event planners, like maybe a birthday kind of thing. All these indoor, like all these small events. I don't know if you
That
see
is
them.
not how collaboration works. So it's
Because
not because
they
another person is doing it does not mean it's going to favor you. You have
You're
to try
limiting
something
yourself.
that is going to favor you. Maybe sending you started recently. That is to say you have not had the content that will make this interior what's it called, decorators to trust you or to rely on your service. That is one. If you started recently, I think there is a lot of TikTok this thing that used to do this their house get ready with me. They can insert your products. TikTok, those small UGC creators, those small get ready with me YouTubers, you can send your item with them, and trust me, they will gladly take it and insert your product without even mentioning, but they will make it very, very obvious, you know. And people will be like, oh, where did you get that candle? Oh, which product is that? But you sending collaboration message, what are you going to offer them? Because at the end of the day, you also want them to pay you. What is their own gain? Something of that nature. What are they getting from you? But these small YouTubers or content creators that is coming up, that people actually love their content, they will bring that have community, that have already built community. They will take something because it's going to help them make their houses beautiful, their room beautiful. Those people that is decorating their houses. Candle is not only for decorators or interior designers. It's also to YouTubers, you know, that will actually be value to you. But if you're looking for these big people, they are looking for after themselves first before you. And they will not bringing anything from them. They'll be like, what's this? They will just ignore the message.
Yes, because that's exactly why I'm like asking. Like maybe I'm not like doing it right, or I'm not meeting the right people. And for the people I also reached out to the event, they're actually small brands. To me, I just feel like the people now with personalized gifts and stuff. You understand? So now that you mentioned like you said that, because I knew they do all this now you know that people don't really even go all out. Sometimes they just give their celebration for investment to like angle. So I feel like maybe they can include my candles in like the gift to take home, the you understand what I'm saying? So that's why
Now you're talking. Sorry.
Exactly.
The center candle vendor. Now you're saying what I expect to hear or what.
Yeah, I was going to
you should sit down, you know. You should sit down and look at what will work for you and not because what someone else is doing. Now looking at give the perfect idea, because you can actually personalize their gift. Personalize.
Sorry, Vivian, you were speaking now. Please continue.
Oh, sorry, I muted myself on mute. So I'm saying for the scented candle vendor,
Yeah, I'm
the
here.
gift idea, this gift, I usually sleep on this gift idea we just talked about because
Yeah,
you
that's
actually work with people that sell souvenirs, people that do souvenirs for either weddings, parties, because your scented candle, you can actually customize for their guests, write their names. You know, these are the things you can tell them. Oh, we can personalize scented candles for your guests. You can write their names on it. You can do their color of preference. You know, these things are things you should offer because everybody is after what you can offer to them. And looking at collaborations, people you want to collaborate with. For example, an Instagram vendor, I do my business mostly on Instagram. If you want to collaborate with me, this is just a strategy that has worked for me. I want to collaborate with you. I don't just come and say, let's collaborate. I like to form a kind of relationship. Now I go about engaging on your posts. I go about reposting maybe on my story, commenting, liking, one or two things. If possible, even patronize you before I show the offer of collaboration. That is one strategy that has worked for me for collaborating. Because a person, most people will not turn it down because oh, this person has always been on their feet. And now you now have to work on your own brand. You have to work on yourself, work on your page. So that when they come to your page, they see something to want to collaborate with. Because there's a big
Hi, your network is bad.
Yes,
But yes, exactly what I was going to say as well. And this is me as a brand owner. I've been running ads recently and I've had a lot of people come to my DM saying they want to collaborate with me. Well, I mean, they're saying they want paid collaboration, yes, understandably. But even their approach, I just look at sanity more because I'm like, they're not serious. They're not even following my page. At least you pretend. Pretend that you're even interested in this product. Pretend, like me one or two posts. They're just coming and telling you to come and say, do a week. No, that's not how it works. I think you have to show interest in this thing. You also want something for it. You kind of have to work for it, right? These people have built their brands. You wanna leverage on that. You have to put in the work. But yeah, truly gifting people that do surprises and stuff like that. Shed case for this. And then of course UDC creators. Some people will tell you that you should pay, don't be discouraged. Just make sure you're sending to the right people and following up. Because if I send a message once and the person might just be like, maybe not today, or the person just did not see it because Instagram will hide messages as well. So follow up and make sure that you're sending to the right people.
And another thing is that when you're doing business, yeah, there are a lot of people that have limited budget. Don't do things free, like always wanting people to give you free service. Using content, people you don't pay them to do. There are people, UGC creators I work with only. Because these new UGC creators, I notice most of them are just hungry, like they want free product, they don't give you service. And when I need a video, I will just pay. Are you free? She'll be like, yes, okay, I'm sending you this product. Last time we did content was April after my birthday. Then last 2 months, I was like, are you guys free? Yes. How much? Okay, madam, guys. I know economy is bad, things have increased. I increased price and said because I'm very, very sure that you're going to do video, you're going to do something that is going to be beneficial for my brand. That's why I'm paying you. But when you want something free from these people, they will give you free service. Free things purge, they will give you free, they will not put like what's it called, their mind inside that. They will just give, oh, after all, she said it's gift, they will give you back. It's not everybody that has good idea in turning to gift. So when you want to do something for your brand, it's going to be painful. Don't take free things, pay them. So when you're holding them accountable, yeah, it's like your foot on the ground. I paid you for this, so you should give me a good services. Before I will check a video, I have to watch it. Even before you start, I'm like, okay, do this, take it like this, because I paid, and my mouth is going to be what I paid for it. So I want it this way. If you're going to do it 5 times, I don't know, just get it done because you paid. But if you do not pay these people, whatever they give you, that's what you are going to take. And you talked about ad. If you're going to do Black Friday sales, this is October 10th. You should be testing the ad that will be working for you for your November sales. If you actually want to run ad for your sales and you want to make money, you should already test the ad that should be working for you by that November. You know the ad that is going to bring customers. Even if it not work, you know, okay, this ad is going to retarget customers that have seen your post. It's not November that is the sales. You not start, you will not sell anything. It's not look as if, oh, Black Friday did not favor you, but you don't do the right things.
So I don't know.
Thank you, Zini. Thank you,
Agree.
Zini. I hope that.
Hello.
Hey. Wait, okay,
Okay.
let me ask for our permission first. So we can come in. It's already 5:05. You know that learning session usually ends by 5 p.m. Is it alright for us to continue for a bit? Everybody.
Yes.
I think it's fine. We're learning.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. Can I go ahead?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay. On the issue of collaboration, I listen to everybody, but I want to give you an experience based on my own personal experience. I used to run a kind of an association of business owners on Instagram for like 3 years before I stopped. On the issue of collaboration, the major problem that business owners have is consistency. Now, instead of talking, why don't we do a practical between now and next week Thursday? Let's gather ourselves together, and then each person would post another person's product. We can pick 2 days. In 2 days, everybody will post 2 people's products on their status. Let's do it round. Let's just pick like 10 people and let it go round within 5 days. That's step 1. Now, step 2, those that are within a particular region, let's say if you're in Lagos, you can come together. Let's say 10 of you contribute like 5,000 each. We'll get professionals to come and shoot a professional video, and that professional video would have all of you in it, showcasing your products, which each of you will post on your pages. Now, you see what I'm trying to say? When it gets to this point, you understand the reason why big brands don't associate with small brands. Bring out 5,000, come together, the 10 of you, shoot a video, and each of you will leverage on each other's particular base. It's not compulsory you might all sell the same thing or be in the same industry. No. If you have a clientele that involves ladies between the ages of 18 and 65 patronizing you, those ladies will wear clothes, they will have handbags, they will have hair, they might buy soap, cosmetics, so it cuts across almost all industry. So now this is what I'm trying to propose to you. I want you to see why people don't collaborate with small brands. So let's not talk too much. Let's go straight to the practical. Put your numbers down. Come together and form a group of 10 or even 15. Why I'm picking up 10 is that it's easier to manage. I manage close to 1,000, so I'm giving you based on experience with business owners before I stop. Now the 10 of you, start with your WhatsApp story, your status. Get each other's product, post it on your status, it disappears in 24 hours. Then tomorrow you do it for like 5 days consistently, and then you will see the issues. We will have people among us that will not post. We will have people among us that will give excuses for just something as little as this. Now, let's take that as the first step. Do it for like 3, 4, or 5 days. Then we'll go and shoot a video. That video will cost about 50,000 to get a professional to set it up. Then write a content story that will encompass the product of the 10 of you together, and then you shoot it at once. In that video, each of you will be showcased in that video, and after the video is ready, post it on your pages. So that video will be on the pages of the 10 of you. The 10 of you will leverage on the followers of each of you coming together. You might have up to like 30,000 followers or 40,000 followers together. That is for those that don't have up to 2,000 followers. If you have up to 5,000 followers each, you might get up to 100,000 followers that likely like at least 20% might get to see it. It will give your brand a kind of credibility. That is how you build your brand. So not necessarily you want to do one-on-one with an influencer. No, you must get to a particular stage before you now come and bring in an influencer. That's just my point I want to bring in. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Blessing. I think that Blessing made a beautiful point, and that's why we have a community actually, so that you can find business owners to collaborate with. You can find business owners to sort of go on the journey of like business together, right? So, but first off, I also wanted to just offer a very quick disclaimer. One of the reasons why we don't actually do stuff like this as well in-house is because we don't want a situation whereby the business owner is going to, I don't want to say, I trust that we are like really trustworthy people, but if you are going to be doing a collaboration with the business owner, ensure that you please do your research properly. do your research properly, ensure that it's not like they used to defraud their own audience, and they're going to do that for your audience as well, right? So ensure you do your research properly, ensure that they are super trustworthy people, and yes, just ensure that you do your research as much as you can, right? So thank you. This has been a very interesting conversation. I think this has been one of the most interesting conversations. I don't even know where we are starting from again. But I know I wanted to. I don't know. I feel like everyone has had their questions.
I have a question.
Are you sure we can take your question like this?
No, please. Concerning a Black Friday sale, I've tried running it once. It didn't actually convert into much sales, just few. Now I'm running a story sales. Not all people are buying because I just started it before yesterday. Then I sent out an awareness messages on every of my customers that have bought from me before. But I don't know, is it a good idea? Maybe your customer wants to buy something and along the line, you guys conversation got broken and you're trying to constantly reminding the person. How does that look? I don't know, maybe other vendors, I don't know, you guys do it. Like maybe for example now I come to you and say I want to buy bag. Then along the line we stop communicating and you just try to remind me of it constantly. Does it have any bad motives to it? Because most people feel like this one she's reminding me, hope she's not a scam, all those things. Me, I just feel like I would just want to show you how serious I am or all this. I don't know, is it a bad idea?
It's not a bad that you follow up, but there is a way you follow up so you don't look as if you are desperate. If you are doing Black Friday, your preparation, your first email, let's say like sending customers or you posting a video or something like that, guess what is happening? They'll be interested to wait. Maybe give it 3 days. Then after that, in your WhatsApp, you create a broadcast group. First, your old customers, your new customers. Then you now write, I will get back to you customers. Maybe 3 sections because it's 100 per listing each group. Then I have up to 10 sections. Your old customers, the email you should be sending to them should not be best people that they say they will get back to you. It should not be the same email. That's why when people send you a message, people that do WhatsApp, if they don't buy on website, then they will say I will get back to you. Check their name immediately and add it to the group that say I will get back to you. So when you're sending email to your old customers, something should be like, oh, due to have bought a gem from us, okay, so you'll be getting this discount. Then make it like this message was sent as group, like dear ma or sir, or hello sir or ma. Not so it will look as let it be as if it will know it's a group message, not like an individual message. Then new customers that say I will get back to you, you will not send a message like, oh, this is your opportunity to make use of our 50 or 30 or 20% discount that is coming up on so and so date. It should not be 2 days, it should not be 3 days. People budget. Even me that do business, I budget like my November listing budgeting, I've already done it. What I'm spending on Christmas, I've already done it. There are people that budget, that don't want to pass their budget. And there are some products that require people to actually think if they want it, if they actually need those things before they will buy it. You can do a story ad, 20,000 a day. You will have messages, but will those people buy?
Yes,
they need your service. So when you're trying to make sales, you should give it time. Economy is not good. People are selling, that is the truth. But you have to be strategic about it. You need to be patient. Put money in that ad. Let people, when they constantly see your ad, then when you are getting closer to your sales date, then you retarget your old ad. So people that have seen your post will see it again. And that thing the teacher talked about, calm down. Make sure it's coming to your profile. Maybe be like, oh, this lady, tomorrow they will see her ad again. Next tomorrow they will see her ad again. Let me just see what she's doing. So they will not click to your page. Oh, she sells clothes. Oh, she sells shoes. So like 1 week to your distance, they are constantly seeing your ad and be like, okay, since she's doing, let me just patronize her. But if you are doing sales tomorrow and you are running 100,000 naira ad, trust me, at 90% of that it will not convert. You have messages that will say they will get back to you. Instead of you to sell on your during Black Friday, maybe they'll get back to you next year or 2 months or 3 months time. But if you want to do art, please, you should by now sell. You should be organized, like everything should be ready. Your sponsor ad should be tested. So during that time, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, should be you retargeting your ad. So people that have seen your post before will be seeing it again. Because at the end of the lecture, they're like, oh, some people are using juju or your own. You have tried this one, it's not working. Why you do not do the right thing? And this class, thanks to Bomba, they have been for, I think it's the 4th time or the 3rd time now they are talking about Black Friday sale. At the end of the day, if you don't sell or reach your target, I think you know, have yourself to blame. So if you are doing this thing, don't do 2 days. Anybody that is telling you that is not right, give people time to think. There are people that make decisions. There are people that are salary earners that have to make decisions if they want your item. So cool down, put a little money, let's say 4,000 a day, and do it for 1 week. Yeah, it's hot. Do it for 1 week so people will see your target. Then the next 1 week, maybe it's your sales. People can turn up. Maybe they have, okay, I'm going to buy from this lady. They will know you are doing sales, but you are doing sales tomorrow, you are running out today. How do you want to sell market? It doesn't work
Thank
that
you
way.
so much. Hey, thank you so much, Cindy. Thank you so much, everyone. So I want to quickly say something. Because of time, I think this has been the most interesting class ever. Oh my god. Because of time, because the way things are going, if we stay here, in fact, by the time we're done, everybody would have started planning their Black Friday sales. And I actually love the energy. Cindy has been saying all the things that we've been saying since the beginning of this series. You need to start preparing early. So because of time, we would need to cut this short because there's also one last thing we want to do before we go, and it's also very important for your Black Friday sales. But before we do that, there is something I want us to quickly do, and it is to simply appreciate everybody on this call. Guys, you guys are so amazing. In fact, you have dropped it all on the table. Like, I don't think there's anybody here that has not learned something that will be very vital for their sales this period. So please just use the emoji to clap for yourself. You're not clapping for anybody else. You're not clapping for them yourself. You're clapping for yourself for contributing to this class, for staying to the end, for making it so interactive and so interesting. In fact, I feel so sorry for anybody that didn't join this class today. Oh my god, I don't know what they missed. It's so bad. But thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. And again, please bring this energy next week. Like I said, by the end of your Black Friday campaign this year, your accounts should not even recognize what is happening to it. That's the goal. So please and please make sure you show up again next week. Make sure that as all these things that we're saying, please, the most important thing is that you don't just listen and go away. Please implement these things. They're so important, and as you can hear, it's business owners here on this call that are telling me the same things that we've been saying. So it's not as if, we're just saying it for saying sake. They're telling you and they're testifying that these things work. So please and please, again, like I said at the beginning of the call, I need testimonies. It has to be like a church program. By the time we're done, everybody's lining up to give their testimony. That's how it has to be. So just one last thing before we wrap up. Because it's a period of sales and we know how that goes. By the time you run your ads and you're getting people to come and buy all of that stuff, it's very easy to maybe miss, I forgot this transaction, I forgot this person has paid, I forgot this, I forgot that. And that is one thing that we're trying to also make sure does not happen this year for you, especially when it comes to your finances, because that's the most important part. Every kobo must be recorded. Every kobo you must see all the monies that you're making. So I don't know if people have heard about Bumper Terminal, and if you have, I don't know if you've signed up. But this segment is just a quick I call it class, just a quick talk on how Bumper Terminal will actually help you for your Black Friday sales this year. So we have our product manager here, Chiazam, on the call. She's going to quickly, in like 5 minutes, just tell us everything about Terminal, how you can even use it to track all your what's it called, payments this Black Friday and beyond, and how you can set it up. So Chiazam, please, you can just do like a quick thing for 5 minutes before your holiday day. Hi Chiazam, are you on the call? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Petra. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay, awesome. Yes, yes, we can.
All right. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Thank you so much for your patience on the call. I'll just go straight into what bumper terminal is for those who don't know what it is and get you up to speed on all you need to know about it so that you can sign up if you believe the solution will be a good fit for your business. So quickly, I'll just share my screen so that as I interact with the website, if you want to get yours, you can see where to go and instantly request a terminal with us. Okay, so just give me a minute as I do that. Alright, can you see my screen? Can someone confirm that they can see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Alright, thank you very much. Okay, so this is our website, and if you want to get a bumper terminal, all you need to do is click on this link. You can see receive payments in 15 seconds and get alerts on WhatsApp with bumper terminal. So if you click here,
Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Just click straight to the terminal page. It's still on the homepage.
Yeah, I'm about to switch it now. Okay, so as I said, once you click here, you would see it. So let me switch to the screen that you would see. So once you click on that link, it takes you here that tells you about everything regarding terminal. You can see how to get started, frequently asked questions, and then you can also learn about terminal. And that's where we're going to start. We are going to be learning about everything that has to do with terminal, what is it, and how it can be advantageous to your business. So please hold on as my screen loads. Okay, I don't know. Let me try and reload it. Please hold on. Okay, so I don't know. It seems like there's a bit of downtime, but I will just share. I'll just go through the FAQ so that you can familiarize yourself with what terminal is through that section of our website. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, bumper terminal is basically a business bank account that enables you receive payments fast on for your every transaction that happens for your business and confirm payments within 15 minutes. So what it is like an account that you open in a bank, just that this one it's like you have your business name as a business account name, and with that name and with the account number you can receive payments in 15 seconds, and you can add staff to also receive payments. So how it works is that once you request terminal and you're confirmed to get a terminal, the next thing that happens is that you get your account details, and once you get your account details, payments can be made to that account. And you can also add other members of your team, like if you have staff and you want them to confirm payments to, you can add their numbers, and anytime a customer makes a payment, automatically will get a WhatsApp notification letting them know that payment has come in, but they will not see the account balance. So that is kept for your own discretion alone. But you can also allow them see those notifications so that they can instantly confirm payments without having to call you and ask you if you got the transfer. Yeah, so that's one major thing we are trying to do here: enable you make payments fast and also confirm payments fast. Yeah, so I think my screen has loaded, so let me just switch here. So as I already told you what it says, it's a business bank account that you can use to receive payments, and also having a physical store where you can have a poster like this. You have a poster that's, I'm trying to find an image of the poster poster. Yes, you have a poster like this that you can put on your store with the account name, the account number, and the bank name, and customers can pay instantly to this account, and your staff would get a WhatsApp notification in 15 seconds for them to confirm that they received that payment. You can add up to 5 WhatsApp numbers on your terminal. Basically, if you add maybe for yourself, your staff, and other people, maybe even your social media manager, because I spoke with someone today who mentioned to me that they have a social media tact, that helps someone that helps them manage everything social media, and they will actually want to use it for that. So if you have someone managing your social media and you don't want the person always calling you to confirm payment, you can share the terminal details as the account that they're going to be using to pay on maybe Instagram or maybe TikTok, and then once the payment comes in, the person is able to confirm that payment on WhatsApp instantly, and you would receive your money. Other things you need to know is that things like you would be able to also match that payment to a particular order. So if the payment comes in whenever you go to the app and you want to record an offline sale, remember that one of the things we'll ask you is that has the payment been made? If you say yes, you've received payment for that particular order that you're trying to record, the next thing that you can proceed to do is select which how did the person pay, whether it was through cash or POS, and then you can also see bumper terminal. If you select bumper terminal there, the next thing that you can also do is select the particular transaction so that it's matched to that order and everything is in sync. Another thing you need to also know is that you will receive your settlement within 24 hours for every single transaction that happens on the terminal. So the next morning, by the time you start off your business, you've gotten the money for the previous day and you can start receiving payments again. We have a dashboard where you can track all your payments and all your settlements. Yeah, so that's all you need to know. Just some other things for transparency. We have charges that come with each transaction, and our charges range from, for transactions below 1,000 naira, there's a charge of 50 naira on that transaction. For transactions above 1,000, from 1,000 to 499, that is below 5,000, you'll be charged 75 naira for that transaction. And for transactions above 5,000 naira, you'll be charged 100 naira. So that's everything you need to know about terminal. All you need to do is go to our website and you can click here, and then you can make a request, sign up, and you'll be contacted for all the information that we need to get you started. Yeah, so does anyone have any questions for me?
Hi.
Hi, thank you. Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, I totally understand how bumper terminal works. But my question is not related to this. So should I wait till everyone is done?
Alright, yeah, I think if you have further questions, Petra also can tell me. But does anyone have any questions regarding the terminal demo session I just did? Alright then. Okay, so I'm expecting that. Okay, someone has a question. Anthony Destiny, you can proceed.
Okay. So I don't really. Yeah, there's something that I noticed when you guys updated the bumper app twice. Then after the first updating, I noticed that I wasn't getting an order notification on the app. I was getting it on my email, which was very, very hard. So I wanted that notification on the app. I sent emails constantly, but it wasn't resolved. So I don't know, can it still be resolved, or I don't know, maybe have you guys removed the notification on the app?
No, we haven't. I understand what you're saying completely. You're saying that the push notifications you might get on your phone whenever you receive an order that doesn't pop up anymore.
Yes.
Alright, so could you maybe try uninstalling the app, like delete the app from your phone and download it again, then sign in. I believe that should fix it.
Okay, I'll try that.
Alright, so sorry about that.
I noticed again you guys have this KYC something. I tried filling up my KYC, but I got to a point I put in my BVN and my NIN, but they were not telling me that I put in my BVN and my NIN number. So they were telling me that the name on my BVN should tally with the name on my bumper, which is my name is Favor Chinosanto, but my website is not collection. Even on all my social media handles, it is not collection. So I didn't want to use that Favor Chinosanto handle on my on my website, because if I'm to use my first name, which is Favor, when I check on CAC, Favor is so rampant. Like Favor is so rampant. I didn't even know that Favor is so rampant until when I went on CAC to register. I saw that I am seeing different face collections, all kinds of things. So that's why I have to use my middle name. But the KYC
Oh,
now
that was what you
suggests
used
that
to record you. Just to confirm, you used your middle name to register your business with CAC.
yes,
Oh, okay.
which is non-collection. Even on my website is non-collection. All my social media handle is non-collection.
All right. But that is not what is registered with CAC today. Okay. So what you will do is that maybe when could you maybe record, like as you're doing it, try and make a record of your experience and the error is showing you. Then just send the video to support so that they can help you from there. Does that work?
Okay, I'll try that.
Alright then. So sorry about the experience. You're welcome.
Fine, thank you.
Okay, does any other person have any question regarding terminal, so I can hand over the meeting to Petra and Dami?
Yes, I do.
Alright. Okay.
Yes, I made a quick change on my Facebook name, brand name. That was like earlier this year. I was making some as my brand, but I ended up taking to form my name. But I think that was about the time that I asked for bumper. So it was the new name that I thought I was going to go with, that I registered with bumper. But I'm sticking with the name of my state. I wanted to do another thing to accommodate the new name, but I was advised that I should stick with the name that people already know. And then if I want to include other business, that I can open another business page entirely. So I am into handling bags and footwear. So I was thinking I could include accessories, handmade accessories and all of that. But I was advised to just stick to footwear and bags. So I changed it to Ultra Lifestyle so that it can accommodate other functionalities. But I ended up Ultra Lifestyle. That's the one I'm using for you. So on bumper, it is Ultra Lifestyle, which is the new one, because that was very small. So I've been trying to like change it on my profile, like change the name back to the original name that you see, but I've not been successful.
You registered for CWC, and or maybe you attended the March edition.
I'm sorry about that, Salami. I was hearing what you were saying. I had to mute the person that was on mute. But from I think you want to update your. Okay, just to be sure I understand the problem. The name.
I want to update it back to my state.
That is what is on the right?
Yes.
Okay, so and when you go to the app settings, you can't do that right now.
Yes, I don't know why.
Okay, what's the error that you're seeing? Speaking, your mic is mute.
Oh, I thought I unmuted myself. I said in the meantime, like you can attend to other people. So I want to check. I want to do it again while I'm.
Yes.
So I will
go to store information and try and change it from store information and more. And let me know if you still have that issue.
do that. I'm doing that for her.
Okay then.
Which
I think
naira?
Petra dropped a message in the chat for you to drop your email so we can follow up in case you've not been able to resolve it. Yeah, but Lola has something to say.
Yes, please. I'm having trouble editing products on my website. I think there's a bug on the website. So whenever I want to scroll up to either click on save, it doesn't scroll. Can I share my screen? My website is actually open. So before I what I'm saying.
All right. Just because of time, I don't want to keep everyone waiting. But could you contact support? Send an email to support. I'm sure they will respond to you.
Support is a long thing. And then I don't think I can properly articulate what I mean if I'd call. Could you remain on the call after this when other people drop off?
All
So I
right,
can
no
just
problem. That's fine.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, yes, I've been able to the store information. But I remember that the problem I